alive, zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie. I mean, honestly, you got to do it now. Both these players have a high caliber of their characters, like kind of like the representatives of each way. We're going to see it kind of works out there. We got Luis versus Zomba right now here.
Yeah, okay, so Luis starting off with some big up airs, getting a little bit of a lead, but this is, good spot dodge there on the down tilt. Didn't get the
crossed
trip.
him up.
Yep, but
Out deep. He's going to try to get the...
Could be dead, could be dead. No, not quite yet, but it's still just so threatening having that gyro in hand. The rotor arms that can come out after it is a massive threat in the corner. You could just suddenly die alive.
Giannis is applauding you for that one.
Yeah, we kept quiet for that one too. Big nair coming through for Zomba. Got a chance to push Luis to ledge. One thing I do want to say about Rob is that while his ledge trapping tools are pretty powerful, they're often telegraphed. That just to be the one way in which that Luis can mitigate the edge that he often has there. Back no fair. Oh, what a follow-up! He just laid himself up.
Yeah, Luis is so well known for finding these smash stacks. I think he's the biggest user of the down smash on the Palu side that I have seen, and he is just incredible with it. And now, once again, finding the nair, doesn't get the up air follow-up, and now in the corner, Zomba could be making a lot happen here, but Luis is like, nah, I'm on the other side of the stage.
Able to perform so well, and now Zomba trying to make up for it, but I love these teleports. Just you got me pinned in the corner, but I'm going to go ahead and try to reverse that situation. Great jump in order to avoid out on that gyro. So really good stuff. Luis trying to push that advantage on forward, and that Palutena, that nair, such a tried and true, and that bear as well. Zombear, nah, I don't care about that one. I'm going to go and use my Palutena one. Luis doing a fantastic job pushing this advantage state further, and Zomba desperately trying to make something happen, but this pressure, Fro, my goodness.
I know. I mean, Zomba just wants to play the game the way it's supposed to be played for Rob, just to be like, gyro's out, go my son, control the neutral. But it's just hard the way that Luis is with the item gameplay. If you are a mid-level, low-level player and you're trying to fight in this increasingly vastly complex meta, you need to learn how to item control the way that Luis is doing right here against Zomba, and not be stuck at ledge reading on the business end of an explosive down air. Man, that was just a strong option there from Zomba.
I think one of the biggest things that Luis has got in this matchup is the fact that he also plays Rob. Like, his Rob is really, really good. So I think that was a big change for it. And you talked about learning item play. One of the best ways you can learn item play is to play the character that has the item that you're trying to play against. And, you know, look at this ability to pick up gyro. A lot of players struggle with it. And nice, okay, got the tech, but didn't get the tech read in. Zomba opting for the one option that Luis could not cover.
The best way to defeat your enemy is to think like your enemy. And in Smash Ultimate, you can play as your enemy.
Now, there is one big difference, which is that item toss frame data is not
different for every character.
It's different for every character, exactly, Jet. So it's not necessarily uniform. So it's one of those, unlike the universal jump squat. But nevertheless, he's able to whip out that gyro from his own clutches pretty darn quickly. Luis like a baseball pitcher right now, fastball special.
And I really love how Luis is not throwing items immediately, but when we throwing that bear, my goodness, Zomba getting smacked all the way.
He put extra mustard on that one, Wolfie.
Oh my goodness, it was just crazy right there. And the up tilt going to land into that up air, confirm off of it. But Luis right now, the current trend has just been the same, just maintaining that lead, even the few bits up there, even though using the gyro as well, but able to go out in there, and really good stuff so far, just safely poking and prodding away to make sure you can keep this relatively safe. But Luis, just go ahead and just kind of playing this neutral game, uncaring on it, and Zomba got a lot of work ahead. The teleport as well.
Yeah, this cheap manufacturing process behind Rob allows him to just keep on generating these lasers, and gyros are absolutely littering the place. And just like that, taking out the trash, Luis' second stock disappeared in a flash, Jet.
Here, once again, Zomba just gets a really big opening and tries to get that down air spike. It's so threatening against Palu when you can't use the two frameless warp because you're too low. And now, though, Luis with a really interesting jab. Zomba's going to be able to roll behind, but no punish. We're back to neutral. We're back to the swinging off here, but good dash attack, catching the landing, one of the few options you can use against Rob. Nair landing, but he doesn't fall fast enough for Luis's up air to catch, and now Luis is on the offensive once again.
Nice.
How does he find this kill? 100%.
Finish it. Try to finish with exactly what he started with that down tilt, but great delay on Zomba's recovery. Got the up air as well, going for the back air mix-up. I actually really like that. Most of them going for that up air, but wants to gash out for a little more with there, but stuck on the right side of this stage. Really good stuff. But
you can see how close they are, almost being each other's heads. You can see what opposite they're going for when they're trying to set up. The drag down up air. No, Luis with the excellent DI out deep.
Yeah, the tri-state twister not working out for Luis. And that was a misinput. You almost never want to forward tilt on the platform. And the get-up attack, saving Luis's life here. And now the nair on shield, really hard for Rob to punish that when you cross up. Okay, still looking for just one big hit on both these sides. The back airs are coming out. And, the forward air just barely eking out the timing on that. And, what a regrab on the gyro.
Just enough juice on that up air to power Zomba to a Game 1 win. Folks, if you bought yourself a seat to this action, you're only going to need the edge of it.
Yeah, I mean, that was so close. If that gyro hits, it's probably stage biking. Zomba's probably going to tech it, but still, we're just resetting a situation that was so tense for so long. Both these players knowing they needed one more hit to secure that game, and Zomba finally finding it.
Some fantastic stuff from both these players. Just been kind of back and forth. I mean, Luis just had like such a good lead going.
Back and forth and back in blood.
Back in blood's not here, Jet. You have to let it go.
It literally is here.
It's everywhere.
It's back in blood in the room.
It's in
major
my
upset.
It's the same. It's back in blood 6.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why does it say major upset?
Why does it say 6 right there?
No, that's a V.
It's always back.
It's major Vupset.
It's always back in blood in my heart. And I think that's the important part, folks.
Major.
Jet, back in blood wasn't your fault. You have to let it go. It wasn't your fault, Jet. Oh, and Gladion. Gladion's theme, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sorry, but it does not live up to the original song. The remix in Smash is like, it's mid.
I don't know how you're
This
hearing
is
this
what
music.
everybody
I cannot hear the
tuned in
music
for.
at all.
It plays in my head automatically.
This is what everybody tuned in for, is commentators' opinions on the soundtrack. Smash
Exactly.
That was literally what our blog was yesterday. It was Wolfie being tortured by bad picks of song music. It was hilarious.
It was horrible. What are you talking about?
It was the best block I've ever had.
I hate you. All right, but you know what I also hate? That's time to be coming in for Rob 1.
Oh, wow.
And to spend it out there, but yeah. I mean, like you said, you want to avoid, you need to get the 2-frame teleport, the anti one, or you have to go on stage, so Zomba's just going to watch out for both of them, so it's really dangerous on that aspect, but Luis staying up on strong on that one, trying to use that falling nair, but that gyro going to be picked
Still
up.
Still spinning out there. That's a long-lasting one.
Is it the Matrix where they're like, if the top keeps spinning?
No, that's Inception.
Inception, thank you so much. I get mixed up between those sometimes, but...
We're seeing some mix-ups here between these two, and Louis Money is trying to incept a game win. God, that was cringe.
Yes, Luis, time him out. Time him out, yes.
It's only cringe if you say it is.
It's only cringe if you acknowledge that it's cringe, exactly.
I may be cringe, but I'm free. Oh, that was such a good recovery. Holy moly.
He had to stall for his life.
And if Zomba just delayed it a little longer, then maybe it would have gone to, but that's neither here or now right now, and quick on the chase. My goodness, Luis.
The twinkle toes come out.
Yeah, I mean, Zomba was neither here nor there. He was in the blast zone.
Yeah.
All the way
TK
over there. And now, once again, 46%. Luis always finds these early combos, gets that big thing, but then it's about finding the kill. It's about finding the middle percent. That it gets a lot harder. Oh, try to pick up that gyro, but nice explosive flame, really covering that ledge. And that's one of the biggest things I think about this matchup is when you can get back on the stage and when you can get these kills. 85%, that's an early one.
Yeah, I mean, as a raw player, you would know about like bad DI on an up air. So really good stuff happening on that one. Luis catching out on that one. A lot of rage to work with, but that's going to be an up air killing instead. Luis really back a bit, but now you have a whole stock lead. Now you got to really force Zomba to make that something.
5 minutes, he can do it. He can make that match happen. Luis definitely kind of player to absolutely put up a wall between himself and a chance of letting this lead escape. Nevertheless,
I mean, I agree with this. Just like staying on those platforms, just kind of playing it safe. Because you don't want to make those mistakes. This is exactly what's going to happen. Not going to die from that one, but that was just like threatening, saying like, if you mess up, this is exactly what I can do with you. Those gyro confirms and double toss and whatnot, it's such a threatening thing. And Luis, no slouch that either, Jed, but my goodness, this is looking a little scary.
Love Lampshade in the rising bear.
Oh, baby! The down smash. Luis finds them every single time. I swear, Luis will just randomly smash attack, and I'll just look at it. I'll be like, there's no way. No way that's hitting. And then suddenly they're there.
Luis is a top player, so it's not random. It's calculated.
True.
They can make no mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, we see these two definitely swinging. I love just like the second level play we're seeing from both Zomba and Luis. You see a lot of just like initial neutral wins or initial stray hits, and then like you'll see like Zomba try to full hop back air and catch jump into disadvantage. You'll see Luis try to lampshade grabs or landing grabs in order to punish Robs. Usually laggy landings, and I mean, it's just great counterplay at this high level of Smash, guys. This is definitely Smash at the peak.
Yeah, peak Smash for sure, and Zomba versus Luis definitely not going to find a higher level match at this point in bracket, and now, wow, a random, what?
That
not random.
works.
It's a top player.
You're right. You're right.
It's a calculated one.
it's calculated. You're right. If it's top player, it's calculated.
And
Oh.
that was calculated too.
Yeah.
So I will
Rob's
say,
big.
really interesting that Zomba went here because Luis absolutely loves Explosive Flame on the stage.
Oh, that was
Good avoidance.
Crazy good escape there from Luis, and now just trying to punish Zomba. Back behind. Oh, whoa!
Wow.
Perfect space back here. The Zombears
Oh,
are
goodness.
out. Again, another
Bye-bye.
release, and he finally managed to catch him.
Oh,
The
what?
ledge slipped rotor arms, and it didn't quite work out. Luis
Down
is
air.
still surviving.
He went for a nair?
Huh?
Wow. All right.
The high wire act there just ended just as it started. Zomba with putting the finishing touch with the Zomba.
I think maybe he didn't go for down there because you could take off on the side.
Yes.
I think that was potentially it, but at the same time, I thought it was gonna be just a drag down there, but instead, there we go. He's able to just kind of strike it back there. I mean, y'all know what happens when a Rob runs away with the lead. It's one of the most depressing feelings in the world when able to land those combos, but Luis able to equalize it out really well and land the nair. That was some really good. That was some really good SDI to get there. Or is it PMLG already coming out on different characters?
Yeah,
Rob doesn't have a PMLG. If he did, he would definitely be banned. Get him out of here.
Luis is trying to get Zomba out of here, but Zomba is just so sticking to it, so aggressive, so just obnoxious in the way he's just trying to fend off this Palutena. But there goes Luis, just forcing a path through. Oh, we're not getting the down tilt shuffle, instead we're in the up tilt shuffle. If at first it does succeed, up tilt again.
Now
Wow, you know, honestly, this character doesn't work. We need to buff him. You know, that up tilt, why doesn't it connect? It should connect.
Man, shut up.
On the fifth one. Oh, man.
I call that the DeBuzz pop-off.
Did you see this, the Rob Tate Treads run? I love his run.
All right, and
Rob's run is very funny. Okay, we should
And
be getting an
tombstone
up
pile
throw, not
driver
a
for
kill, though.
WrestleMania weekend. Not that I get the kill.
we'll be staying alive and.
Wow,
This guy
Luis's
works.
ability to get out of the corner is super impressive. I just love that. Just empty land, not doing anything crazy, because a lot of times people are going to try to use their forward air off the ledge, use something that is aggressive, but Zomba catching that teleport with the up air, and he has the gyro in hand. This is a scary spot to be in. We all have seen what he can do with it. Just gets a dash attack, though, so 24%, not too crazy, and the gyro is out.
But Luis has been here before, Jack. I mean, he knows how to navigate these situations where he's trying to come back from behind. Zomba, oh my gosh, I think he was going to get the Z-toss down follow-up with like down air. Didn't quite work out. And he beat out dead up attack.
A shield. This is a shield, baby. It's going to have to work out on that one. And what I love watching about Luis that I've noticed in all the sets, and I think you know this, Jet, too, his X factor is the comeback factor. You can never count Luis out.
Absolutely. Luis is known as Mr. Game 5 for a reason, and he is, you know, looking to make sure that it doesn't even get there. Oh, and this is why he loves this stage so much. That angle of that explosive flame, that position that it covers is so good at helping you get back to stage. But now, so threatening. Up tilt, up air. He does manage to air dodge out of it. Now we're back in a neutral situation. Luis is once again in the corner. How does he find his way out? He's been so good about it before. Run up shield,
Oh, wow,
but gets
jump
caught
rate.
with the jump.
He's got Luis corner.
Dead.
No, wow. It's just
Couldn't
sent
tag.
meteors all the way down there. My goodness. And Luis just getting shut out just like that. I mean, Luis may be the Mr. Game 5, but Leo's game number 4, Sue's game number 3.
True.
Zomba's game 3.
Zomba's
exactly.
game 3.
Hey, now you're getting it.
By the way, MK Leo versus Ludo is not off stream. It is on the other stream. Make sure to check that out. Twitch.tv/BTS Smash. And you can definitely find them there. I think they're just about to get started right
We
now.
got hot sets on all streams, baby.
And we appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking around with us. Again, this is a hot set between two of the best players in the world that made their way to visitors in the Pacific Northwest, trying to majorly upset the meta.
Major
And
VUP set.
Major
Talked about
VUP
this.
set.
Major
now-
upset.
Let's go, Luis. Chance in the back row. We'll have to see how it works out.
They
in
are
this one.
definitely there, Chad. I can confirm. I can see them sitting on the stream setup.
Well,
So
until then, you can hang out with us in the rotary arm, sitting Luis out there packing with 55%. I love that little gyro toss on there. So, yeah, you may be able to get away, but I'm going to tack on a little more damage. And Zomba doing a fantastic job. Even reading out these jumps, so fantastic.
Oh,
on and
no!
sending him and cratering down. My goodness.
yeah, Zomba really trying to make sure this Mr. Game 5 does not come out as he's obliterating this stock so early. Oh, okay, already getting a nice combo here. 30% on Luis, but He has so much work to do to make this up, and Zomba is just making it impossible. Every single opportunity is Zomba so far. Only 14% these light trades have been all Luis can find, as this gyro in the corner is suffocating. The rotor arm catches another stock, and we're 3 stocks to 1 already.
He brought him with him. Right now, Zomba's trying to show him the difference of what it means to be one of the kings of Tri-State. Zomba absolutely bringing with him this East Coast pace of play, putting the tips to him, day past the explosive flames. Luis just struggling, flailing around. Bad
no
option, out deep! The snipes almost cooking him here. Down there to put it away.
I thought it was all over there, but Luis finally finds his footing back on the ground.
Oh, goodness, and a whiff dash attack on their rotary arm, just kind of throw it out there. And they're trying to go for the S smash. You got to go for these hard reads on that aspect, but Zomba having none of it. A little bit of donk on top of that ledge, but able to get away with it so far. But the pressure that Zomba is exerting, Luis faltering a little bit, but if there's a player that you can't get out, it's Luis, but at this point,
the movement from Zomba right now is so characteristic of it. It's the down tilt shuffle trying to catch Luis making a panic jump option here, and it almost feels like there's no escape for NorCal's number 1. He has a chance to get back to ledge, just barely. Oh man, look at this. Zomba's telegraphing what he wants. That's how much he feels like he's in Luis' head.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs one more hit. It's so scary to be playing against a character like Rob that has so many options that can kill. The up smash is still not going to be enough. Luis has to find something big here to make this comeback, and it's going to have to be in space. It's going to have to be just all perfect play from here on out. Does manage to dodge the grab, but still, every single tick damage here, every single little thing is going to make it harder for him to come back.
We went from hard to impossible.
Is that going to do it?
Yep.
And there we go. It just Luis trying to go down. He's gotten so much mileage off those edge guards in various sets so far that there was just no way for him to avoid the multi-hit up air.
That was some